wage and salary. Say we talk about compensation benefits. The wage level means compare with the external, with the competitors, okay? With external companies, this is the wage level. This is a decision by the top manager, okay? And then the wage structure is within the company. You have different level, and that they will define, once they have the wage level, they will define the wage structure. There will be a range, okay? If you are a level, middle manager, levels usually from level 5, level 4, level 3, level 2, those are the middle manager, okay? I achieved the top of the middle manager level, but the idea behind that, each level you will have a, like a range, all right? Lowest to the highest during that range. And then somehow this range can be very huge, okay? According to your experience, according to your competence, according to your relationship with the top managers, okay? Let me share a very interesting story. This usually being defined or decided when you receive the offer, okay? Although you can, negotiate a little bit, okay, during the interview process, but usually once you accept the offer, let's say confirm the offer, that means your wage is already defined, okay? But then later on, there are two ways to get the promotion, okay? Not the promotion, to get the wage increase. One is performance appraisal. This is almost like a regularly, all right, every year. And then if your performance well, you can get the promotion. This is so-called a big bump, all right, in my opinion. But if not, if you do well, you can also ask for a wage raise. I did that, all right? I asked my boss to give me a raise, and then she thought that it's reasonable because my starting wage was too low, the lowest end, right? I told you about the range, the lowest end. And let me share the one interesting story. We had the top manager, a operation director. He was new to the company. One of his subordinates, it's also a regional manager, all right? Regional manager, usually we categorize as the middle manager. The middle manager was very experienced, old, right, senior, and then he had a very good relationship with the headquarters. The operation director was recruited from outside, from actually Unilever. The subordinates earn 2 times more than the boss. Can you imagine that? The boss didn't know that until the performance appraisal, okay? And then once he figured it out, although I was not in the, in the room, in the meeting room, but they told me, HR colleagues told me, his face was immediately turned ugly. And then within 3 months, he found another job, right? In 6 months, he left. And then he complained a lot. Let me tell you, although this was not professional, it's not fair. If you are the boss, you should at least a little bit higher than your subordinates, okay? And if you are the subordinates, your wage should not be beyond your boss. You will get the trouble. Performance appraisal. Yeah, wage is important, and I already shared how you increase your wage, right? But don't forget, I would, more focus on the benefits. The reason, very simple. If your boss cannot do a lot, because there will be, your boss will have his or her bosses, right? So there will be also HR needed to approve that. So that they also have the so-called cost constraint. But think about the benefits. Most of the time, people talk about those, Medicare, right? The health benefits, talk about the vacation, retirement, pension, those things, okay? But I would say out of the box, there will be many things regarding the benefits. One example is training and development. This can be the internal training development. This can be the external training and development. And also there will be additional benefits regarding like attending meetings, right? Attending conference. Actually, also, it's meeting, conference, but it's also traveling, right? Travel around, and then you can be, a little bit relaxed, right? A little bit relaxing during this travel time, because you don't stay in the office, and then you don't, get interrupted all the time. You have your own time. I think let me stop here because this is a very HR topic. All right. Also, I said that here when we talk about this organizing, I want to make it clear because this is not only HR. HR is the supporting function. Okay. This is the main responsibility of the line managers. For me, that don't pay too much attention to the wage and salary, although you need to negotiate at the beginning, right? But later on, focus your performance, focus your mindset, and focus your behavior, B, focus your performance. You will get the result, good result. And the chances you get a promotion. So this is additional benefits, right? You get a promotion, you get additional benefits, you get additional satisfaction, sense of achievement, you have higher social status. I mean, I should not say social, but the status. Swimming, manager swimming, right? So it's head swimming head, right? So I mean in Chinese, but anyway, they will treat you very different once you become a manager, particularly middle, not first line, huh? Middle and then the top manager. You will know what I'm talking about.